Fellas were able to do it. A Metro Atlanta nonprofit setting the world record for the longest basketball game. 23 men finished playing for 121 hours and 3 minutes on Friday morning. They started last Sunday at Landmark Christian School in Fairburn. And in order to get this record, they had to sleep on the court, and they only had 5-minute bathroom breaks every 2 hours. This was tough, as you can imagine, but it was not just about setting a new record. The game was organized to raise money by men opposing sex trafficking.
Knowing that being part of something much bigger than yourself and fighting for a cause like this was absolutely worth it.
The world record game ended up raising $300,000 to help with the fight against sex trafficking. And it is important to note that Georgia does have a 24/7 human trafficking hotline. This number is here on your screen, 866-363-4842. If you or someone you know sees someone that you think is being trafficked, you are encouraged to call that number and report it.